My bad.
So it's a Sunday, and it means one thing, and it means one thing only. You're tuning back into the 2-Man-Step podcast with myself, DK.
Myself, Damz.
Myself, YD.
We say special guest every week.
Every single week.
But you know what it is.
We got a top talent here. This one's ones to watch.
One's to watch. Get me.
Got our boy AJ Harris-Sealy in the building, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Tell them something, man.
Nothing, man. I'm happy to be here. Happy to just
Thanks for coming, man.
speak about certain things, and you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. So
Steady still. So what? So you obviously tell the people you do. You play ball.
yeah, I played ball. I was playing professional football at a point. Obviously dropped down to the non-leagues, and I'm trying to make it back up to being a professional. But you know what I mean. I'm steady. I'm just going with the flow and seeing where it takes me, basically. So yeah.
So where did your football journey start?
So
How did it start even? Yeah.
so what was the first team I ever played for?
Or like, when did you start playing football?
When did you start?
So I started from 3 years old. Obviously, as a kid, everyone just enjoys football, and it was just steady that I was just getting on with football at a young age, and then obviously as I gradually got older, I just started to take it more serious, and everyone was like, yeah, like you're good at football, you got a talent, so just you know what I mean, and I just embraced it. So
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So in terms of developing on as you've got older and everything, what type of struggles did you go through, and how did you overcome them?
obviously, like you don't know how it is, man, being like black and from the hood and stuff like that.
yeah.
There's a lot of distractions. Obviously, I'm not saying that I was fully like focused.
Yeah.
Like I knew what I wanted. Do you know what I mean? I knew I always wanted to play football, but it's tough growing up in certain backgrounds, stuff like that. So you do get sucked in at times. But that's the struggles that I obviously went through. But obviously, you just have to be strong mentally. And obviously, me, I was strong mentally, so I just persevered and just got through certain struggles and certain things that went on, as you lot know. So
I respect it. So like in terms of when would you say you started getting more noticed in
football.
When did you think I can actually take this seriously, type thing? You know what I'm saying?
So cool. I think like as I signed my first pro, because obviously how I got picked up and stuff like that. But bro, I don't even know. I just was going with the flow the whole time.
So you
like,
were just enjoying the
yeah,
game,
I was like I always just enjoy my football. Like I play with freedom and stuff like that. So I never knew I could actually. Everyone was saying, yeah, you're good and you could get there, but I didn't really think like raw. Like man could be playing in the Prem or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, just going with the flow.
I hear it's cool.
Yeah, how did Wolves come about? How did like everything come about with Wolverhampton?
So I was playing for a team called Conquest, and this was Sunday League. Like I was always playing Sunday League. So I started at Ballers first, and then went on to Conquest, and then I was there one time. I was steady, you know. Let me get my Maggie.
Get in it, man.
So Conquest, it's called Conquest Academy.
Okay.
Obviously, the academy bit sucks you in, innit? But it's a Sunday League team. But they do everything like an academy. So the setup's like an academy. You get your kit with your name on it and stuff like that. You go on tours. You play abroad and stuff like that against teams and pro teams as well, innit? So obviously, I was there now, and I think I played one game, and there was an agent watching, and I bagged a hat in it. He was like, bro, like this guy's way too good to be playing in this league. Like he shouldn't be here. So obviously, after the game, I spoke to him. He put 2 offers on the table. He said, you can go to Wolves, or you can go to Burnley. And at the time, when obviously I used to watch under 23 and stuff like that. Don't act like you didn't go on YouTube and watch under 23 and under 18s and seeing them. So obviously I'd watched Wolves before, and I thought like right, like their play style and the way they play would suit me. So I went in, trained 4 times, played 1 match, and then got offered my pro. And then from there, I just kicked on, just playing games, getting my head down, and yeah, man, I was new to it. It was all new to it.
So how old were you when you were at Wolves?
What was I? 16 turning 17.
Okay.
16 turning 17 or so. Yeah.
You know, that's actually quite young to get signed for a club of that magnitude at that age, isn't it? How did that feel?
Well, like it was just like, yeah, I'm just signing for Wolves. You know what I mean? I didn't really
Starstruck, innit?
Yeah, like you don't really think. you don't really think
You
too
don't
much
think-
about it.
In the
Okay,
moment,
cool.
you don't think
Yeah,
too much.
obviously,
of it.
I knew I deserved it because I'd been training and grafting, and
Yeah.
you get me playing football quite a lot and getting told that I had a talent, but I didn't really think of it like that.
Okay.
I really didn't. I just playing for Wolves now. You know what I mean?
So you just take it like it was a normal day, innit?
Normal, bro.
Head screwed on everything, innit? So come, let's get into some dilemmas, innit?
What dilemmas are these?
We
bro?
We'll find out, man. We'll find out.
First one is not really a dilemma, man. He was just asking. He says, I play as a winger. What are 3 things I can do to enhance my game?
What, so to get better as a winger? Me personally, what I think.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to make mistakes. So obviously, like, I've always played with freedom. So that's a way that you can enhance your game. What's that?
I can hear that all.
Something leaking. Yo.
Yo, it's leaking. I was thinking, I'm bare hot in here as well, bruv.
What happened?
It works.
Oh, it works.
It's leaking. It's working. It's just leaking.
You're gonna hear that.
But you don't.
Nah, it picks up from here more anyway than actual mics, innit?
I'm trying to think of this. Hold on. How I can develop your game.
Yeah.
Go on.
Anyway.
What was the question again, bro? Sorry. How you can enhance your game as a winger?
Three things, yeah.
For me, repetition is key, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, when I train, I make sure that before I leave the pitch, I've done that thing perfectly. So say for example, I'm doing a drill, and I do it 3 times. I make sure before I left, I've done it perfectly 3 times before I leave. Okay. So if I do it once, twice, and I flop the 3rd time, I do it 3 times again and make sure I do it properly, innit? So repetition for me, that works for me, but it might not work for someone else.
Okay.
Another way you can enhance your game, bro, like, I don't really know. I just play with freedom, innit? That's all I can tell you. Like, I don't really have any theories and stuff like how I do things. There ain't no special way to me doing it. It's just training and obviously playing a lot of football. And just training myself, innit?
It pretty much links to your first point again, repetition, innit?
Yeah,
Just keep on doing the same thing.
Keep on doing the same thing and eventually you'll get better at it.
Yeah.
So.
Calm. Next one. Some of these, I will warn you from now.
Some of them got a bit left.
Some of the things
bit-
people send in, yes.
But they're wild.
Some of
They're
them are
not
wild.
too wild.
But no,
This
previously
We won't get
had
you in trouble
wild.
with your club.
This
innit?
was wild.
No stress.
I found out my sister
Huh?
is fucking my assistant manager's son. I don't think he approves because since the news came out, I've been in the squad once in the last month.
He's fucking what?
The context. Was my man even playing before, dude?
By what it sounds like, because he's saying in the last month.
So he was a
he's
regular.
been in the squad once.
Okay, so he was a regular.
Yeah.
Started beating his.
His sister is beating the assistant manager's son.
Wait,
that's not that close.
Nah,
Bro, that's not
my-
steady though, bro.
That's not that close.
He has a
But this dilemma's
hasn't-
funny, you know.
he has a say though. He has a say in it. The assistant manager has a say, so
Yeah.
it's peak though. It is peak.
It is peak. I can't
'Cause-
lie.
It's not steady.
It's just not.
Deep. My man was a regular, and now he's getting dropped.
Man's been in the squad once, bro.
In the last month. That's peak. That's
It's
no
not
game
steady,
time.
bro.
Nah, bro, slyly, I'd be looking around. I'll be
I'll
like,
be real with you.
New clubs.
You got
yeah, 100%.
I can't comment on that one.
or
Still.
you gotta just
Can't
you
comment.
gotta
But
G
that's
check
what-
someone.
No, I'm not commenting on that one.
I'm saying to bro, like the best option is you to find like another club, bro.
You gotta
I'll
G check
be so
someone
G.
quickly. It's
Yeah,
either
for
you
real,
G
for
check
real.
your sister or the
This guy's
assistant
killing
manager's
me.
son.
This guy's killing me.
For real, you have to G check someone from that.
This guy's
Oh,
killing
shit.
me.
That's your game time. You're not understanding like.
Bro, you love violence, moms.
No, but on the rule, you actually have to, innit? Because deep to find a new club, that whole process is long as well.
And then breaking into their team
Exactly,
consistently
so-
as well for them.
It's true.
True
So
say.
you gotta bring it up with someone, innit?
So wait, obviously into context, was the relationship with the manager like, was it calm or like was it already going down as
no,
you
it
just said?
literally that's all I was given, innit? That's all.
That's the
man.
thing about these. We need
Yeah,
more
more
context.
context.
We need
Cast.
Bro, where's he get these dilemmas from though?
bro. They get
Bro,
sent
nah.
People.
Yeah,
get
people
sent-
actually
send this
send.
in,
Oh man.
People
It's
send
nuts,
this
bro.
in and that.
It's been wild ones before, G. I'm
Wow.
telling you.
The
Any more?
last one,
Yeah.
I've been playing a decent level of football since year 9, EJA, multiple trials, etc. Manager keeps saying I'm gonna get promoted to the first team, but it's like I've been sold a dream. Cause there are players who don't work as hard as me, who are getting the chance. I've had previous attitude issues with the gaffer, but I give 8 out of 10 every week. What can I do? It's a long one, but
Leave, bro.
It's the same again, innit? Finally look for a new club.
Leave.
New club.
Leave, bro. Once that manager has an issue with you, bro, he's secretly gonna have an issue with you the whole time. He might say he don't, but he does.
So it works like
He's
that.
gonna hold a grudge. Like similar things have happened to me, bro. I've complained about my minutes, and do you know what I mean?
Since then, it just triggers something.
The gaffer, he'll act normal, like he'll show he's normal in front of all the players, but deep down inside, he got something against you.
Yeah.
So it'll always be that way. So just leave.
So is that what you did in that situation? You just thought,
Yeah, like
something like
obviously I had to ride it out because I was on contract, innit? So, but deep down I knew that nothing was gonna get better. Even though I come in training badding it up, it don't really matter. The gaffer's always gonna have a problem with you.
It's
Secretly.
just one of them things. I guess in that situation,
most players as well. Anyway,
yeah, I think in that situation, the gaffer's thinking like, if you can't go with my set of rules,
then you're not gonna play. It's simple
most
as
time
that.
it's like that seems like a personal problem. You get me? It's not even what's best for the team.
not
It's
even-
him
yeah.
actually saying it.
it's like it's
You
excluding
know what
the team
I
around
clocked
there.
about football nowadays. You're not allowed to have personality. You're not allowed to be yourself. You get me?
yeah,
Like
it's viewed
there's
as
be a
two.
people's
You,
person.
you have to
Yeah,
be
certain
like
way,
media trained and you gotta come in and be a certain way. You you gotta dress as like you can't like you know what I mean. You can't be yourself. You know what I
thing is,
mean?
being
Somebody
realistic.
else supposed
Like
Everybody can't be the same.
everyone's different. Everyone comes from different backgrounds and stuff like that. Like they don't understand you in football, bro.
Have you ever had it though, like
Me?
someone comment on your dressing, like
Not
training,
not
or
not
like
not my
punctuality?
dress sense, but like if I say something, then someone will be like, "Oh, you got a little bit of attitude." Like the way I might come across, but deep down it's just the way I am.
Yeah.
So obviously you lot will understand because you lot you lot know. But if I go into a certain environment and I'm speaking to a person of color that's a different color to us, they might think, yeah, he's got a little bit of attitude, or the way he walks, or he's trying to walk like he. Do you know what I mean? But it's
He owns it or something.
so yeah, that's something that I've tried to like work on. Do you know what I mean? But I'm steady getting there. So
I hear it still. So you got it. Yeah, so growing up here, I was just thinking, were there any players that you watched and like thought, let me try and be like him?
let me be like him.
Yeah. Or someone you like looked up to?
Carl, your game is very direct, innit? From what I've seen, like you always
give
got to
me
take
Iron
on your
Robin
man. Like, bro, I can't lie. Shift it on that
I'll
left
be real.
foot.
Bro, like
There was one goal you posted where you duppied the keeper, bro.
yeah.
It was on Roots TV.
Oh, Roots' one. Yeah, that was the final.
There was another one
That
that
goal
Final.
was cold.
Yeah, like
orange. In the
GB Orange.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
orange
yeah,
kit,
yeah.
and you just went past everyone.
Yeah,
Just let
that
it
one.
be
You
your
like
right
that one?
foot.
Yeah, no, that one was steady. Oh, what was your question, bro?
I was saying, like, who did you look up to? Is there any players you looked up to and tried to replicate your game around?
Bro, it's always been a Ronaldinho. Like
Okay.
I'm being
As a
real.
winger,
Like
of course.
it's always been him. Like I don't know what I like about him specifically. He just plays with swag, innit?
Because he's himself when he plays.
And he's always smiling, bro.
He's
always
always
plays with a
himself,
smile on his
innit?
face.
He's always smiling. Like
Yeah.
it's. Do you know what I mean? You can see that he
mean,
genuinely loves the game.
Yeah.
He's the reason why most people love the game.
Love the game. Yeah.
true, so-
So yeah, no, it was just Ronaldinho, bro.
Cool. Makes sense.
So I see you also branched into the music as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, with the music,
Yeah.
what was that like? How did you start that? Like,
With music, obviously, it's kind of expressing how you feel, innit? Obviously, I made a tune like ages ago, and I thought like, I'm doing YouTube. I might as well just put it in my intro and see what people think of it. Obviously, it wasn't all that. It was a dead tune. Like for me personally, bro, like it wasn't all that. But people started messaging me separately saying like, oh, like you do music, like put it out, put it on YouTube, do this, do that, and ever since like low key, I've been writing in it. So I've got something planned, but the timing has to be right. Now is about getting into pre-season and focusing on my that's my priority right now. So my music, it'll be something separate, and I've got a plan for it, innit?
is that definitely something you wanna
Pursue.
do long term?
Yeah. Once I build like obviously my fan base is alright right now, innit? But once it's steady, as in proper steady, then that's when
You're at a point that whatever you do, they fuck with it. Type thing.
exactly. So you know where I'm coming from. That's
Well, what type of music do you make then?
bro. Like it's more of a Central C type of vibe, bro.
Okay.
So like it's just real shit. Like
That's real rap.
you can relate to it.
You know,
Yeah.
I
I
hear
hear
it.
it still.
So yeah, man.
So how do you think like music and the football go hand in hand anyway.
To be fair,
really,
they don't really go in
Yeah.
hand in it, and that's what I was scared of at first. Like even to put it out, but in the end of the day, you only live once. And
Well, has your manager seen it? And that?
yeah, like they've probably seen, like a lot of people watch my YouTube,
Yeah,
bro. You'll be
true,
surprised, isn't it?
true,
So
true.
some people don't even subscribe and they just watch it.
Yeah.
So like they don't really go hand in hand. But to be fair, I'm not really bothered, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's either like teams, if they're looking at that and they're looking at my music, it's either you want me or you don't want me. Simple as that. So regardless, I'm still gonna do whatever I'm doing.
I hear that story. I respect it as well because I feel like a lot of men wouldn't have made music because they're like, oh, what would, especially in the football industry,
Yeah.
what would they say about me? What would they do this about me?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Who do you think in football can spit? Who do you think's got?
Now,
There's one
there's
There's
guy-
footballers that do football. Yeah,
they got.
There's one
he
guy
used
that
football as his
for,
platform.
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
So-
facts, yeah, big
so-
facts.
You never know, bro.
Oh yeah, the pipe.
He's steady. One Chelsea baller as well. I seen him.
Yeah,
I was even seeing KO's drop that thing in the car.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like,
There's been a few.
you know what it's about music? Like, you can really express how you feel on there, as long as it's not you're talking
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't see the problem with it. But obviously, it gives you a certain image if you are talking certain things. So you don't wanna give out too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, for real.
Try not to.
I respect that though, and I respect your movement as well, innit? Like, I see the vision. So with pre-season coming up, like obviously don't give it away, but you some aims for this season. What are you saying?
And so quickly, just before, do you set every season? Do you set yourself goals and assist targets, or not really? It's
Nah.
like take it as it goes. Type
Nah, I just play.
Alright, cool.
So what was your question again? Sorry, bro.
Like your aim for this season?
My aim?
innit? Yeah.
Just to get 30 games under my belt and have a clean run, because obviously the two teams that I've been at kind of messed about. So obviously at Dulwich I played my games, I was playing well, but I complained about my minutes, so it didn't play. Then I went out on loan, it was just a bit of a mess about. Then Farmer now try to hold me on a contract, so I ain't had a season where I've played 30 games, 35 games, and I can show people what I can do. So that's what I'm trying to do, bro. And that's my aim, just to get 30 games, bro.
And if you get that, would you count that as like a breakout season type thing, or not really? It's more
Yeah,
like,
if I get 30 games, I'll get a move.
Oh, okay.
But if I don't get 30 games, then I won't get a move,
Yeah.
innit? It's just another season in non-league, so
I hear it.
yeah.
So in terms of
Like,
No, we're breaking everything.
like the Maggie got you, bro.
I'm steady. I'm steady. But in terms of like, let's just take it back a bit. Like, so what team did you support? Like, who were the players that?
When I was growing up,
when you were growing up and that. And do you still support them now?
I don't. Funny enough, I don't support a team. I just support football, innit? So whenever football's on, I watch. Like, I watch individual players. So I'm not a person that will sit there and watch a whole game. I'm being honest. Like, every game's on, I'll watch it. But I will just watch individual players.
little clips in that.
Yeah, so like their movement, I'll analyze them and I'll bring it into my game.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I do.
So what's the worst thing you faced at a club?
At a club?
Yeah.
This is a hard one. I would say. So, how can I explain this? So obviously, when I was at Halls and that, I had a fallout with a player over I had a fallout with a player over basically we had an apartment together in it and we put a deposit down and we only got half of the deposit back. So how can I say that was the problem? Because the club tried to get onto me and that. You get me? For having an argument with him.
Oh, okay.
So how can I explain that as to being a problem?
Obviously, we're not disclosing
It was unfair. Like the way I got treated was unfair.
It was unfair.
So
innit?
I feel like I got treated unfairly, but
Well, as in you didn't get your deposit back.
I didn't get mine back, but he got
You
his
got his
back.
back. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So that's the only
a
thing
bit-
I can.
No, like this is what I mean. You have to start
How-
checking people. Like,
No, but I can't.
it's bread. What? Wait, what?
It's
I
true.
hear it, but you can't be.
But in
you ain't gotta come on
in
the
a professional
aggressive thing.
environment, it's not good
Remember,
to.
you have to be formal
Yeah,
in
that's
that
what I'm
type of
saying.
environment.
Bro,
So you just
That's
let them
something-
suck the peas.
Bro, you got. Do you know what it is at the time?
This guy is he's in the mud, fam. He's in the mud all the time, fam.
No.
I'm saying, do you let them suck.
Nah, I hear that.
No,
You
no.
know,
No, we hear it.
isn't it?
But
Please.
like, remember, you're in a professional.
You're in a
manner,
professional,
bro.
right? You're a professional.
like-
This is your career. You're gonna earn more than that deposit. But at the time, you're angry because you're thinking, bro, like it's a violation. Do you get me? Of
course.
So
Yeah,
at
of course.
the time when he's not giving,
don't hear
at
it.
the time when he's not giving me my deposit back, I'm not hearing it.
Yeah.
But deep down, when the club's obviously going on with these things and telling me like, "Raw, leave because you're causing problems," then I should have just swallowed my pride and thought, forget it. Let him just take that. Do you get? Because in the future, I'm gonna earn more than what that deposit is. Do you understand? Long term. So I was thinking short term. Do you get me?
Yeah, I hear you still.
So yeah, that's.
Was that part of the reason why you left?
I left Wolves, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That was part of the reason,
Okay,
innit?
cool.
And obviously I showed everyone this because everyone kept asking me and it was
Yeah.
just annoying. So I just thought, why not? It was years ago. So
Yeah, I hear you. So if we can ask, what are other reasons you left, or you just
just that, and
you went in it?
obviously, like I don't know, it was just a bit. Obviously, I was young. The sacrifice that I had to make, being home from young, being away from home, and I was so young. Like I miss my parents, bro.
100.
And yeah, that was probably the other reason, but that was the main reason, leaving on a mutual agreement because of.
Was it during the season as
issue.
well? Or, like, end of the
It was
season?
towards the end, and funny enough, bro, they actually wanted to offer me
You
another
did?
but because that happened, it messed up my. So you understand where I'm coming from now, innit? Like he's saying, oh, like, do you get me?
Yeah.
Don't suck.
In the moment, you're thinking, no, it's a vial.
Yeah, but long term.
But long term, it never made sense for me, bro. So it's a lesson learned, bro.
I was gonna ask, like, who is the best player you've played with and the best player you played against? Like,
Helder and Jota are the two best players like man's played with. So obviously in a
Costa.
yeah,
Costa,
in a training game, innit, when I was playing with the first team. And against
yeah.
the best player I played against, I don't even know. There's a decent amount, but I don't really don't know.
Yeah, I hear you
Yeah, I
still.
couldn't pick out individually and be like, wow, like get me.
And when you played with when you were saying you played with Joel, could you see like this guy's
gonna be-
obviously he's earning. He plays first team. He's got Liverpool, innit? But
Yeah.
could you tell from then that like this guy's crazy? Because this was a few years back, innit?
And do you know what's funny? I thought Helder was gonna be something way bigger than him.
Really?
Oh, is it?
Because he like when I used to train with him, like he was doing things consistently. Like Jota, like he was a risk taker, but he made mistakes quite a lot in it. But obviously he wasn't scared to make the mistakes. And look at him now. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I clocked it. Like I saw, like I was like, yeah, like they're gonna be something big. You get me? But yeah, no, I clocked it still. He was good.
I didn't even know these guys came over that young. You know, I thought Jota came.
Jota's
like, really
young, bro.
Yeah.
He's
No,
what?
but I didn't know he was at Wolves from that young.
Yeah.
yeah, he's
thought
been
he-
at Wolves for
yeah.
time.
Swear down.
He was at Wolves for like a couple years, bro. Like 2-3 years,
Yeah.
something like that.
Oh, makes sense though. Makes sense.
So what, you gonna
Huh?
do them questions, or what you saying?
What are the questions?
said-
I ain't got the questions this week. Still.
questions.
No questions.
Oh damn. It'll be like
So
Done.
let's think. In terms of free players, whether they're not here no more, whether they are, who would you want to play with?
Me.
Yeah. Whether it's right now or back then.
Obviously, Ronaldinho's one, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Man,
like, I don't know why. I just
Put
got
that one out the way.
I didn't-
Yeah.
Easy on your son, G.
Thierry Henry.
Mm.
I like to play, bro. If he's a striker and I'm a 10, bro, that'd be kind of peak still. And
Like running behind.
Zidane.
Zidane playing behind you. Yeah.
He's steady. Someone like Zidane.
He hold it down. I can't lie.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
As a 10, that's comfort.
Those are three players that I'd love to play with,
So what, do you prefer the 10 or out wide?
bro. But I'm not fast, bro. Like I've played numerous positions. I can play numerous
So
positions.
as long as you're playing, then you're
As
good.
long as I'm on the pit, yeah, bro.
So what, even if he sticks you right back,
I've
left right?
Yeah, I've played left wing back before, yeah.
Oh.
What about left back? He
Left
says
back.
he says no, you can't attack. Stay back there.
Yeah,
You're doing
yeah,
it.
bro.
Defensive game, hardly no attacking.
Yeah.
Sticks you left back.
Bro.
Are you
And the
complaining?
guy-
I
The
know,
guy
I know,
that's
you
on
know
the-
there's corners all for you.
The guy that's playing in your current positions,
Yeah.
he's nax. You're burning. Tell me you're not.
Yeah, I'm burning, bro. I'm burning still.
He's
Yeah.
I don't know what.
He's burning.
Yeah.
Proper.
And he sticks
Are
you
you, are, you,
left
are you
back.
chatting to the gaffer about it, or is it?
What the gaffer?
Yeah, you're telling
Yes,
me,
yeah.
yo, this guy's
100,
man.
no, like I just get on with it. Like now, I'd get on with it,
Yeah,
but back in the day, bro, I'd be like,
On.
nah. I'd be on him still.
It's just professionalism, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, true say.
You just gotta learn, bro. Like, it comes with time as well, man. Like, maturing comes with time as well. So obviously, when I was a bit younger, I was proper immature, bro.
Yeah, hear it.
I was proper immature.
Hear it. What's the best moment you've had on the football pitch?
On the football pitch.
Yeah, in general, like cup fan or it could be on the game.
When I made my Checkatrade Trophy debut, bro, it was probably the best like feeling and the best time I had on the pitch, and I had man of the match as well.
So down. Yeah,
So, so obviously it was lit, like that feeling, and then you just have everyone chatting about you as well, like clubs, call ups and that. So yeah,
I even want to get into that. So how do you know like if a club's interested in you?
Either your agent or clubs go directly to the club.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then the club tell you, they inform you.
So wait, do managers actually go to players directly?
No,
So they're
like,
not allowed to still.
They're not supposed to, but obviously when it was the I got a call from Ireland, innit? Because I'm Jamaican Irish.
Okay.
The club told me like they want you to come to the camp because they had like a camp where they was gonna pick their team, innit?
Yeah.
So they tell you that, but your agent tells you clubs that are interested. But they tell you through the transfer window. They wouldn't tell you through the season. They'll be like, yeah, you're doing, like they'll drop you a text saying, yeah, you're doing well, or how's training going? You get me? But they'll
through the transfer.
yeah, like that's when my agent told me, innit?
So how do you feel when the club like approaches you? Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, I want to make this move, but the club's not allowing it. It's a bit awkward.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's been a few times where that's happened in pro and non-league as well.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's a bit weird, like.
How does like all of that work? So like the personal times and that. Do you actually? So you and your agent sit with other clubs and just?
No, I just from what like I've heard and like what, like, do you know what I mean? Like you just talk to your agent about it. So you just say to him, yeah, I want to go there, or I don't want to go there, or this club's interested. Like they're watching you. Do you know what I mean? Like there wouldn't be a solid offer, but it'll just be like, yeah, they're tracking your progress to see if they want you or not. Do you know what I mean? So that's how you know.
Makes sense. That's calm then. Flicking. What we saying?
Yeah. What are we saying?
What we saying? Yeah, what's everyone
Like,
saying?
what we saying?
I'm just saying, man.
I'm saying we take a shot, man. I'm saying.
Bro, like,
We'll just wheel up the shots quickly.
you know, you should have asked me, like,
Chat to us about anything you want to chat to us.
should have asked.
This is therapy.
No, bro, you lot should have spoke to me about like
Your love life. Oh shit, that went from me. Bro. that went from me. I didn't say that. I didn't say nothing. I'll be real.
I mean, do you want to touch on that, or like you did bring it up? I'll be real.
You might as well touch on it then. Nah, no cups.
No cups, you can't even take it.
I'll be like that, man. But
Last down. Anyway.
do you want to touch on that, or
Who?
what you just said?
Why am I the one answering?
it's private and confidential.
There you go.
What about you, Mr. Man? Chat to us about your love life, G.
I'm single, bro.
Oh, it's outside.
Just outside. Nicholas and Elka.
Outside, man.
Do you want a Maggie?
Oh shit! Oh, don't kill me.
No, you know what you should have spoke about? No, we need to get Samuel here though, 100%.
Yeah.
We need to get him here.
Yeah, I've seen him before. Like, I can't, like, he's proper baller. He's even played with me.
He's steady still.
His boy Samuel.
He's striker, he's good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
He was at Sheffield United as well, wasn't
He was at Chelsea, chef.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And he was playing up in Scotland, was he?
Yeah, Scottish.
Yeah, but anyway, I was saying, how was your time in Wolves? Like, when you were actually in Wolves, how was it actually living there?
Living there.
Yeah.
So when I first went there was digs, innit?
Oh, you went digs?
No one likes living in digs,
Yeah,
bro.
explain
like,
to people. I know what dig is, but explain, like, what's a dig, innit?
what's a digs? So it's like a home with other parents. So they're basically your second parents. So you're going,
You put him in a home with, like,
bro. It's not like they cook you food. There's like probably like 2 or 3 other players there that are staying in rooms, and you're just basically in one room to get.
What if they
isolated.
cook dead food though?
Bro,
You gotta ride it.
You gotta ride it, bro.
Nah, you can't be
You have to ride it.
you just got it, bro. Yeah, it's just one of them things. Yeah, nah, digs. And then eventually I got to the AP part.
You're saying life got a bit better then?
Yeah, man, but that's the AP part is when you just start losing focus, bro. I'm gonna be real, because it's like you're going out, you're coming back kind of late. Like the first like for a year and a half, I would say I was very focused there, and then the rest of it was just like going out with the players and stuff like that. So, but yeah, nah, I should have stayed in digs.
You say you reckon?
I should have stayed in digs. Yeah, I should have stayed in digs.
How was it going out in that time?
Going out?
Yeah, like in Wolverhampton with the players. Cause
Can you leave the room, please?
Because I was thinking that if you're putting up to places and you're telling people, yo, I play for Wolves, like obviously.
Yeah, but you just don't tell. You don't tell them. You just make sure
You let them find out.
they just know because you're on tables every single week, spending the bag like
Yeah,
the bag,
no,
like,
I've got to ask
and
this,
that's
though.
every
I've
week.
got to ask this though, yeah. Obviously, prior to your private and confidential, when you drop game, don't you mention it?
Nah, bro.
You just
Like they know in it. They know. Like they should know if I'm around certain people.
okay, makes sense.
Obviously, the ones that I played for Wolves before, their faces are known. So if I'm stepping on the table with them, they should know.
already, innit?
Yeah,
Should
like
Oh, okay, Jesus.
I never got up to girls before and say, yeah, man's a pro footballer. Like it'll just be in my bio. Or
okay.
do you know what I mean? I'm not that type of guy. I didn't really boast about it. Like
Yeah.
it's my profession, it's my job in it. So
I hear it still.
that's the type of guy I
Let
am.
the people find out. Simple.
Yeah, you know what I mean,
Let
bro.
them find out.
But it carries weight though, power, innit?
Yeah, it's a
definitely
powerful
carries
thing. Even
powers,
to this day, bro. It's a very powerful thing. Like it's mad. You say you're professional football, everyone just bows at you. Like, do you know what I mean?
I'll swear down like that.
Yeah. Bro.
How was it with a few of your friends? Like, obviously, your friends back, you say from West, innit?
Yeah.
Back from West.
Yeah.
How's some of them? Do you feel like any of them you felt like evil eye watching you or nothing like that?
I feel like when you're a professional footballer, you have loads of friends.
Yeah,
Bro, like this is a known fact, but they're not necessarily true friends. You get me? Like I started off with loads of friends. Now I got, bro, like none. Like I'm telling you, like I don't flex with no one because like the hard times show you who's actually got you and that. You get me? So man, that's how it is, bro. When you're winning, everyone wants to be with you.
Yeah.
When you're not winning, that's when you really see.
Yeah.
You get me?
Who's
So
your family or not.
now it's different. It's way different. Like I'm proper antisocial. I just don't chat to no one. I just get on with what I do. Only friend is Samuel, bro, and he's on what I'm on, YouTube and football. So
Even with the YouTube platform, like obviously you're still growing and everything. So are you just trying to keep your channel football based, or you're willing to
Everything,
branch
bro.
into
Because
everything?
I saw some of the first videos you
you
did. Yeah,
did,
I saw. I went to go check some of the first things you did, innit?
There was one skit on TikTok when you just dinked me over my man's foot. I was like, jinky me. I swear down, fam.
The content, bro. It is just gonna be mainly football based, but like I said to you, once my fan base is steady, like it's like 10k or 50k, then I can start experimenting. Where it's like people are just gonna watch it because it's me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like music, like rappers get to a certain stage when they make 3-4 bangers, then they start putting out shit, but people just listen to it because it's just
Because
them.
it's their minute.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
fact.
Like they can say A B C D E F G and they'll get a million views, bro.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm trying to take it, bro. Like just football content.
Yeah, because I see how you've done it on like the music, football,
Yeah.
and a YouTube channel.
All on one,
You
innit?
get me? Like it's all kind of.
So everyone knows that I can do a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
What you saying? Anything outside those three? Is there anything else you venture into, or not really at the moment? 'Cause I know it's time consuming. Them three alone, innit?
Yeah, like I said, like when my fan base is steady, like I want to do clothing as well. Like, I'm interested in doing clothing. I might do it soon, but it's just a process, innit? It's when the time's right. I don't want to be. I'm not a guy that rushes things. Like I plan before I do, innit? And then I execute.
Better to blueprint it than that.
No, so
100.
the reason why I do that is so it goes right. Because I don't want it not to go right. If I force it, it's not gonna work.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Facts, man.
That's facts. So what's your... We like to do this with all our guests, innit? Top 3 songs on your playlist right now.
Where's Dookie laughing?
Let me check.
Let's put everyone on, innit?
On the top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause we got a little playlist that we just add on all their guest songs, so their top
Just
3
add them
songs.
on
We just add them on.
So I like boy.
It's like a proper yardman tune.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I like that, but I like Little Max.
Oh yeah.
So you like the melodic type of.
Little Mac, slightly.
Li-
You slightly look like him, you know? I just clocked it.
No, yeah, people.
I just clocked
that, and then I like J.I. as well.
Yeah.
He's steady.
Prince and New,
And then, bro, like I listen to Drill a bit as well.
Yeah.
But everyone listens.
Yeah,
to
everyone
Drill.
Slightly.
Like Suspect.
Yeah.
I stopped listening to Drill
Yeah.
time.
So yeah, that's like my free go-to artist. But
Calm.
I listen to quite a bit of music.
Okay.
Steady still. Still Max is hard, I'll be real.
Yeah, he's been coming cold a bit recently. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cold, bro.
After tap
Marley
into
man
him
got
also.
that on lock, I'll be real.
Bro, they got the singing on lock, bro.
That wave thing.
I might have to tap into him a bit more still, bro.
What?
What do you listen to?
No, Max.
And like me, I'm musically diverse in it, but it's mainly like UK rap, US rap. So like obviously
Little
J
Baby,
House,
Ghana, and all that.
Yeah.
You listen
or
to
the
that.
old
Yeah.
ones like 50 Cent and
I
that.
don't listen
Yeah.
to them man too tough, I'll be real.
Little Baby and Ghana.
What do you listen to though?
UK music, I'm a UK.
Drill?
Nah, Afro swing. Like, I like the
Afro.
Afro swing thing,
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, but I say everything UK based mainly. And, some American, but it's more like American like rap, innit? Why are you creasing?
Slightly me.
He's creasing. Like, man said what I was listening
With
to. He's
me,
creasing.
I actually listen to some FIFA songs as well, G. I'll be so G with you.
This guy bangs it.
He
in the
bangs
way.
I can't even
FIFA,
count,
man.
bro.
This guy-
I can't even count, bro. I can't even count. Yeah, bro. I'll say it with chest, bro. No cap.
Bro, you'll be playing
Yes,
The thing
bro.
is that we will be playing music.
And the
don't get me
songs
wrong,
are
I get it.
bangers.
The nostalgia is there, innit?
Yeah.
The music is flowing. He was
Yeah,
playing a
then
random
you just-
FIFA song. Everyone
I
saying,
don't even care, bro. I don't care. I'll say it with chest, bro.
I'm versatile, man.
Man's musically diverse. Get me?
I'm versatile still.
Yeah, but I thought everyone says that, though. Everyone says they're versatile.
What's
They're not
versatile
really
then,
versatile.
in
You
terms
get
of
me?
listening to music?
No, do you know
You have
who?
to have a
Do you know who
rock
I
and roll
like
song on
listening to though? Proper Rod Wave.
Yeah, you take him in when.
Rod Wave, I take him in
Yeah.
a lot, like, cause he's just speaking more shit.
Yeah.
J.I. is hard, dude.
J.I. is cold.
Yeah.
Stunner Gambino.
You know he's cold, bro.
Stunner Gambino.
Yeah, I've
that's
heard
a
of
big
it.
shout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still.
Like, in terms of America, them man there, innit?
Yeah, word.
I'll be real.
Word.
I'm more like America's like normal, innit? Little Dirk,
With the-
Little Baby, Gunna.
yeah, just the normal
the
ones.
normal,
bro.
innit? When he touches America, really.
Bro, the little TJ thing, you man heard that about that?
Yeah,
Shot him.
that's
Bro,
even-
he's 6'9". Yeah.
Is he still paralyzed?
Who?
I swear he was.
Apparently, he's paralyzed from
he's-
down below.
I
innit?
was in a
Who?
coma,
TJ?
innit?
Apparently, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, last time I heard he was in a coma and he only moved his leg, something like that.
Bro, and there was a thing like, someone said that Santander got stabbed or something like that. Did you see it?
Wait, what?
On
Nah, I
socials,
didn't
bro.
see that.
Mum's live. I was looking at it last night. Mum's.
Santander.
Apparently.
page?
I don't, bro. It just came up on my phone, but I think it's a lie though.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not
Things
slide.
crashed.
Nah.
This guy is killing me.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? You should have asked me though, like something to do with like the younger generation.
Yeah, chat to us about it. Chat to us about the young
No, but you
generation.
asked me a question, innit? Because
Oh, okay.
imagine man just randomly talking about the younger
Gee,
generation.
This, we can do it, on here, we just do whatever.
You can
no,
just-
do
no,
any-
but not younger.
No,
generation.
not like that.
Wait,
like
what?
What's wrong
What's going on here?
the magnificent got
that
in.
was so
what's going
forced.
on here?
That was so
Gee,
forced. All of you man are just
Our
dragging
faces
it.
on there
You man are
together,
just
but I beg
dragging
you
it.
don't.
You man are just
See how mine's
what?
on there?
Did I even mention that?
I'm
I
excluded.
put disclaimer out there. Nah, I'm steady.
Drink water.
I'm steady.
Shout out
I
PK
was
for that
putting
one
a
still.
disclaimer out there.
Yeah.
No, but like
But what do you mean by the younger generation? What, in terms of football? Or
giving
in
them
terms
advice, bro. Like that's what you should. Like you should ask me questions on what do you like think like them. Do you get
Okay,
me?
yeah, I hear you.
Do you know what I
So
mean?
like, for example, like let's say a 15, 16-year-old's on the roads and you're telling him like come off the roads and he's not listening to you.
Yeah.
Do you have anything further on to like that?
Yeah, like something like do you know what I mean? Because they're coming up watching me or watching other pros.
Yeah.
They want advice on how to get to where they need to be.
I hear that, but the reason I don't do that myself, because I don't think I'm a role model at all, innit? So what we talk.
But you never know though, bro.
True.
You don't know who's looking at you, bro. Same as you.
Right.
Same as you,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, I'm
True
not.
say.
I'm
You lot could all
I'm not wrong.
you lot could all slightly have fans, but you'd never know, bro.
You
Yeah,
actually
true
don't.
say.
You never
True
know,
say.
bro.
No, you're right, but slightly, even if you do watch
Role model, like I don't. What you say? I'm a role model.
Yeah, you make sense
Yeah.
to be a role model still.
What you're playing
Yeah,
football,
well,
everything.
You
innit?
get me?
There's
Just
definitely young G's that are there. Like,
Definitely
look
watching
up,
it.
yeah,
From
it's
your
like,
past, obviously they can learn from that as well, innit?
yeah.
So yeah.
And seeing you've done it in a way that you've still been yourself, innit?
Yeah.
As we said already, a lot of people grow up just changed a lot.
Yeah.
You can kick and ball, being yourself consistent.
Yeah.
You get me?
It's
So,
true.
if you want a question like that, then say obviously you're from the ends, everything.
Yeah.
So say it's a youth that's, he's involved a little bit. His
Yeah.
friends do it, everything, but he's got football on the side, but can't put his mind to it. What advice would you give my man, innit? But it's one of them things that as he's getting older, he's getting more reeled in to that life.
The advice I'd give him.
Yeah.
So obviously, of course, you have to go through certain things and you need to learn, innit? Do you know what I mean? No one's perfect. Everyone's gonna go through certain things. So the advice I'd give someone is basically just try and stay as focused as you can. I know it's gonna be hard because the environment that you're stuck in is not the best environment, but just try and stay focused and look at the end goal. Don't look short term, bro. Cause that's one thing. Like when I was younger and I was doing silly things, I never looked at the end goal. Cause the end goal is having your girl, having kids, having a house, paying for a car. Like people don't look at that. They're just thinking about in the moment. Let me do something wrong and make a quick change, or do you know what I mean? Just to satisfy themselves for a week or 2 weeks. But just think about the long term goal. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'd say to.
That's more like a honeymoon period, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
100%.
Yeah, man.
100%.
It's not.
So that's with everything. Longevity with everything. in
Yeah,
terms of
yeah.
career,
That's how I think now,
yeah.
innit? Obviously, I've grown up, made my mistakes, and done whatever, like been silly when I was younger and stuff like that. But now my mind's steady. I'm just looking at the end goal.
That's the problem, though. A lot of men don't have your mindset, though, innit?
Yeah, you're not gonna be that strong mentally, but you just gotta train yourself, bro. You gotta go through certain things as well, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't go through certain things, and do you know what I mean? I don't have to talk on it too much, but do you know what I mean? You have to go through certain things to learn how things go, bro.
It's just with life.
Have to learn, bro. Yeah, no one's perfect.
Word.
So
True story.
you lot listening.
Take that
piece
one
of
in.
advice.
Take that one in.
Take
Take
it,
it
Mr.
in,
Man.
man.
No, you have
Piece of
to, bro.
advice for real, innit? And just keep your head down, keep jigging, innit?
No.
If we're being real, majority of the people who do watch, they are probably quite similar to us, innit?
Similar,
You
yeah.
get me? So, real shit, man.
Older, innit? You know.
Real shit.
So
real
how did you
shit.
how did you lot start? Like, where do you lot want to go with this?
With
I'm
this?
on your show asking you lot questions.
This happens to start.
You lot might as well employ me, bro. Just pay me for Maggie every session. Get it? I'm good. You
Where do
rolling
you
though?
wanna
Where do we? I don't know.
In terms of like, I don't really have an end goal with where we can take this. Do you get what I'm saying? I just want to kind of keep coming week in, week out.
Yeah.
See
where
stuff
it goes.
innit? You get me?
Yeah.
That's the goal at the moment.
Meet more people. Innit?
Yeah.
And that puts you onto more people.
Yeah.
And get a link with all sorts of people.
Eventually
innit?
branch into different stuff. But as for now, just keep on episode each week, Sundays.
Yeah.
Like we've had
See what
people
happens,
like
innit?
Switch and them, man, they've helped us with
You
this
know.
person, that person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally,
But
so,
so,
Obviously
for real.
J2 as well, innit?
yeah, steady still.
So yeah.
So your long term goal is to like this be something big, like.
Nah, mine's music.
Yeah.
But-
You do music,
He
yeah?
does music. He does music. he does
Say
music.
what? Steady.
Music, yeah.
So my bucky soon still.
Yeah, man.
Fuck me, man.
AJs
but
Damz
yeah.
collab.
Aye, bro. You know what?
Who knows? Who knows?
You're on the Afro thing.
Yeah,
Only
man.
time will tell. You get me?
We'll try.
So your end goal is music.
No, like it's one of them, innit? Like I've got obviously a lot. Like in terms of the pods, like I said, innit? Just meeting more people and like just seeing how far we can get with it.
You
innit?
can go.
And it's more consistency, innit? That's the hardest part about all of it, innit?
It's about everything, bro.
Yeah.
Consistency is the hardest thing. Like even the YouTube thing, bro. Sometimes I don't want to get up and make videos, but
Long.
I need to do it
Need to.
because
It's
for
the
my sake,
content-wise as well, innit? Your peoples, they want
it builds as well. Consistency builds, bro.
Yeah, it does.
You can't be consistent for 1 week and take 2 weeks off and expect to get a good
same.
result, bro. It's not gonna work. But yeah, no, that's steady stuff.
Because some weeks it gets difficult, especially because we're coming from just outside Luton, innit? So it can be a bit hard to get here.
Hard to
week
get
in,
here.
week out, but you gotta make it happen, innit?
Dedication, innit?
And the person that drives needs to be available and that.
I'm the only driver.
You're the driver,
Yeah,
yeah?
I'm the driver. More time you get train up here, still.
Yeah, bro, it's calm. It's alright, still.
The trainers.
That's why.
You gotta do what you
Fuck the
Live
government.
all.
Yeah, fuck them, man. You can't let them win.
He's rash. That's how I used to be still.
Yeah, but you have
Used
to
to be
be
like him.
Like, really.
Nah, there's been
What
a
else
couple
was there?
times where that I've been bagged in it. But
I don't train.
that's in Pancras, G, but let's not talk too soft about that.
Maybe.
Get me?
But have I played against you before though? You look familiar.
Nah, bro. Yeah, I haven't played against me, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, this guy looks familiar, bro.
I look familiar to everyone. See, this is scary because every man say they
bro,
know
He
me.
knows though. You see, this guy.
Someone,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You should-
Chat to him.
Nah, let's do that. Let's do that.
He looks
He
like
should give
similar.
you.
Cause
give
you
him
man
advice.
play in the same type of position anyway.
Well, I mean, I'm a 9. He's a more of a
Yeah,
nine.
but
Give him
you can put-
advice.
Sometimes you peel
Yeah,
peel out, fam. I seen him play on the wing.
He needs to get his head screwed on. Get it screwed
Why?
on.
What's wrong? What's wrong with him?
Now nothing's wrong with him, but just obviously a player playing at a higher standard.
No, obviously,
give him notes,
okay,
innit?
with me is, obviously, I know I'm good, but I don't, take it to the next level, if you know what I mean.
So you're
Like he's
So I'm
just stagnant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's not really
Can't be
bothered.
Being stagnant.
that's the
And your head
push
and,
it all
and,
the
and,
time.
and your head goes down way too easy.
What do you mean? What
like-
you
like-
Like
As in discipline,
one
innit?
miss, 2 miss,
His head's
That's
down.
rush challenge. That's what it is.
Yeah, bro, but that's where you just got to train your mind, bro. Do you know what I mean? Just got to train
Yeah,
your
it's
mind.
more of a mental thing.
Bro, football's like 85, 90% mental, bro. The rest is just whatever.
10% is
10% is just whatever.
Mm.
Like, that's what I've learned, bro.
Obviously,
agree
with
with
me
mental.
as well.
Yeah, it's football's mental, bro.
Are you talking about it as a whole or when you're on the pitch ready saying, yo,
The whole game's mental,
Okay.
bro. Because you can play well, gaffer benches you, just to test you mentally, to see if you're gonna, or you're gonna go, he's gonna play you next game and you're gonna bag a hattie, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all.
yeah.
In life is just a test generally, bro. That's what I've clocked, bro. It's either you fold, you become a druggie or whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
you're steady. You get me?
Carl, I was even reading something like it was like no matter what it is, it's gonna be hard. So if you decide to be poor, it's still hard. If you
Yeah.
decide to be rich, it's gonna be hard. The same with
Yeah.
what you can use ball as an example as
Bro,
well, innit?
yeah, that's why I don't understand people that are poor, bro.
Mm.
I think it's an option. It's a decision. You could clean plates. You could you could do anything. There's sites where you can sell clothes like vintage and
Like Depop and that.
Depop, and
Yeah.
you could survive off that. So, bro, there's no reason why you should be poor, bro.
But then again, I don't think it's even making the money. It's probably like the actual management behind it.
Ma-
But a lot of
managing
people-
money, yeah.
that's where a lot of
I'm good
people
at
go
managing
left,
money
innit?
as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's where a lot of people go poor.
No, you know what it is? Sacrificing as well is a big thing. And my older brother taught me, bro. Like sacrificing that. He said something like, if you made £1,000 or £2,000, you didn't make £1,000 or £2,000. You made 3 bills. So
Yeah.
that majority of it you'd save, and then the rest of it you just manage it. You get me?
Yeah.
Until you get to a certain point where you're steady, where you can afford. When you make a bag, you can spend a bag because you've got your stack there.
Yeah.
So that's what I've learned. So yeah, man, I'm steady, man.
Because there's loads of things like that. Like there are other people. You make a bag.
Yeah.
You save 7 bills. You invest 3 of it.
Yeah.
You save the 4, and then you spend. You
Yeah.
live on the remaining on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's
Maj-
bare different ways to
Majority of people will make a bag and spend it in libs,
spend it. Yeah.
and then they'll complain that they're broke the next day. It's just how it goes, bro.
Yeah. Facts.
It's a cycle.
That's
And
why.
the thing is, it is a cycle as well.
Yeah.
Car, you get so used to it,
Yeah.
living like that. You just keep on going. The weekend comes, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again. The time you know it, you're like
I think
27.
I think nowadays though, the generation that we live in, it's just all image, and it's not. People are not living like their lives. They're not living in reality. Like they're living on social media. It's crazy, bro.
It's all a persona.
Even in relationships, bro. Like majority of girls, they see something on socials, and they think it should be that way. But realistically, love shouldn't be that way. You get it?
Yeah.
So everyone's crazy, bro.
Like all these expectations in a relationship, this and that. Others like, bro, big man, it's your relationship.
You
innit? You know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
She knows, bro. I told her, bro.
For the people.
Yeah, it's between you and your girl. innit?
bro,
Doesn't
that's
matter
what I'm
about-
saying.
Writing expectations on Twitter.
You know, like that. They will read one thread and
So
say,
you
"Yo,
know when you link girls, yeah, like they like I know you should take them out on that, but they think they're entitled to certain things. Don't you think so, bro?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
Nah, no, I agree.
Don't you think so?
I agree. I agree.
They think they're entitled, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Some of them. Yeah. Some of them.
Yeah, some
Majority,
people.
bro. Majority.
95%.
Like this is the problem that I had growing up, bro. Like it was hard finding like someone that's proper in it.
Yeah.
Like every girl, bro, it's mad, bro. Like their pops wouldn't drive, their mum wouldn't drive, but they're expecting their boyfriend to drive a Mercedes and have a mad lifestyle and take them out to the shard and all these things. You get it? So it wasn't steady, bro.
What are you putting on the table to deserve shard?
Pooch, they think pooch is enough, but you could get it everywhere, bro. Realistically, you're always gonna have a person that wants to. You get it?
Facts.
Yeah,
do the mad thing.
When it comes to that, what you were saying about entitlement, like when with the girls, they wouldn't be taking the Novikov,
bro.
all now. When
more time, it's not even that they want to eat the food. It's just that they want to take a picture.
It's just for the people. It's not even for them. It's for the people.
It's ridiculous, bro.
It's for the snap.
Of course, it's for the snap,
bro.
If you come across a girl,
every food is gonna fill you up, bro.
I'm telling you.
You're gonna eat and go to the toilet.
What's the difference between the chicken you eat here and the
Chicken you eat there.
It still fills your belly.
literally, bro.
Your belly is full.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
But because you
sorry,
look
you
nice,
Obviously, there is a minority of girls you will encounter.
Like Pepe's or Sam's for like decent chicken. Innit?
So what type of females do you look like? Like, do you like a female that's on you?
You flipped it.
No, obviously I'm flipping on you lot, innit? Like, what type of females do you like? Like, do you like a girl that's on you? Like, they're clingy. What do you like?
It needs to be a mixture, innit?
Yeah.
Like they clingy is fine at times, innit? But not all the time.
Yeah.
Nah, that can't. Yeah, no, not all the
What
time.
about you,
innit?
bro? Because you're staying quiet, bro. He's moving like you don't like girl, bro.
Mr. Man.
A man say, Mr. Man. Bro, don't do that. Okay, cool. But with me though, like, I'd say obviously like I like a clingy girl in it, but like at the same clingy.
Oh, clingy.
So,
Clean,
so like yeah, obviously like that's on to me as well, you know. And then obviously an independent type of girl as well. Like,
See, I don't like that.
You don't like clingy at all.
Like, obviously my one knows, innit? Because she's my one, but like I just like someone that's just laid back. Like, you know what I mean? You get to that stage where you know where you stand, innit? So I just like laid back and obviously just getting on with what I gotta do and they just get on with what they gotta do. You know what I mean? And then
Someone to kick it.
when it it's like your best friend, innit?
Yeah.
So you're just locked in on the weekend or whatever. When you have time, you just come together and just cool off. So yeah, that's the type of guy.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And then when you're together, a bit clingy, they don't mind that. Still.
Yeah. That's
what I'm saying,
steady,
innit?
but not stopping me from what I need to
throughout
do.
the day and stuff. Yeah.
Do you get me? You're time consuming and you're taking all my time and do you get it?
Yeah, I hear it still.
Like, you gotta
Man
grind,
can't
bro.
see every day.
No, that's for later on in life, bro. When you're steady financially and you got your house and your kid, get me.
Then you can every day.
You can spend your time,
word.
but it's just
I
now
mean,
it's
with me as well, it's a case of where
grinding, bro.
yeah, literally, or like if I'm with you, like that's not an issue. But if you want to go out and say this, that, and the other, then I'm not there. Bro.
Yeah.
As long as I'm with you, I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
I don't care what we're doing.
Go on.
Would you let your missus go on holiday with my girls?
That's not even a question, bro. She's not. She like, come on, bro. She wouldn't even go like. Why would you go? Go. And I wouldn't either.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
No, I mean that's a good answer, but
because I know what it can like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know.
Nah. But
I'm speaking real shit.
But
different
surely
to
you
it
know
still, innit?
yourself. Surely you can go on holiday knowing I won't
I
get in
can.
trouble.
Yeah.
But where's
That's
the
what
but
I'm
though?
saying.
I can do that, but I just wouldn't like. Do you get it? If my one wouldn't go, then why would I? Like, what? Do you get me?
Nah,
That's the way I'm seeing it, bro.
Yeah. And that again, that's down to you and
Yeah,
yours,
bro.
isn't it?
I'm not. Every relationship's different anyway, though, man. Some will allow it, some will. You know what I mean?
I hear you still.
You have to have like a certain amount of trust for you to like for it to like actually happen. Bro.
That,
You
bro.
see all
To
the
let it
clips on
slide.
TikTok.
This is
guys,
dangerous,
so
bro. You don't know this dangerous. Alcohol's dangerous. You get it? They're gonna if your girl's if your girl's gonna go on holiday, if your girl's gonna go on holiday and drink yak, bro, like come on. And
So
you,
what about in terms of like clubbing for her girl's birthday then?
yeah, that's fine.
Or about you saying like out the country and that? Like,
Nah.
Straight. Yeah, no games.
Because it's a small world. When they go clubbing here, it's a small world. There'll be someone in the club that I know. So it's not.
That's it. Eyes
Do you get me?
everywhere,
Yeah, bro. So it's not. And it's the same thing. If I go clubbing and something happens, it comes straight back. So it's pointless, bro. Now it's pointless.
I hear it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm the flip to that still. I'll let my girl go on holiday. I'll let my girl go on holiday.
Really?
Yeah, man.
And then you FaceTime her and you don't get FaceTime back. Then
Yeah,
what?
but you see what it is, right? You know, but no, listen.
I want to hear him. Relax, bro. I want to hear him, bro.
And whatever. And then it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. You can't take it back. Once it's done, it's done. But
yeah, like
don't put yourself in the position, like, bro, like, from past experiences, bro, man's not.
Been too keen.
That's why I'm that way, innit? Because past experiences, bro.
okay, maybe that's a bit
you
different.
learn. You can't say everyone is the same, yeah, because everyone's not the same. But you learn. You know what's what. You're not dumb. Like,
Yeah, of
do
course.
you get what I mean? You're not stupid. Like, you have common sense. Like,
Makes sense.
you know what's what, bro. You're not dumb.
I hear you.
You know how the game works and how it goes, bro.
To an extent, still. I hear you still.
So your girl's on holiday now, and she's out with her friends, and she says, "I'm gonna FaceTime you at 3:00," but she FaceTimes you at 8:00. Is that fine? Is that fine?
Nah, it's
I'm
not
not letting
fine.
it run.
Listen, it's not. No,
No, she was just with her. She was just with her friends coming. You gotta think of it from 3 to 8. That's a lot. That's a long time, you
get
know.
that.
She could have been doing them.
Imagine she's
but the
getting-
thing-
The magic could have happened in 15 minutes, bro.
Imagine she's getting
Do you know what I
razzed
mean?
out. Imagine
No,
she's getting
but
razzed
anywho-
out in
wait,
that
wait.
fight.
No, but you get where I'm
Yeah,
coming
I
from,
hear
though,
you.
bro.
I hear what you're
You're
saying,
not dumb,
innit? But
bro.
what I'm trying to say is that if that happens, it shows, boom, she's not the one for you. And you move on in life, innit?
Yeah, but bro,
Obviously, I'm
but,
trying to let that
But
happen,
let me
I hear you.
put it like this: you're locked in. It's not that
Yeah,
easy
I
to just
know.
leave a
The time
person.
I know.
you've invested,
I
the
get all
money,
of that. But I'm
everything.
saying
Exactly, bro.
I
It's
hear
not.
that.
You can't just leave. Like, it's
Yeah,
not
you can't just
that.
I get that.
So you're saying you're ending it just like that?
No, I hit. If she cheated, yes.
If it's just
I'm leaving. Bro.
if it's a 6 months relationship, it's alright.
Yeah.
But if you're with someone for 4 years and they
Yeah.
cheat, or 3 years and they cheat, you're not just gonna leave them because
hear
I
you.
wouldn't.
But the thing
Either.
is, surely you didn't trust them to let them go on holiday on that anyway.
Yeah, but
If you were with them for that long.
You get me? Hella faces.
I'm gonna start drinking the Magnum. You're not stressing me out. Nah, joking, I don't touch that.
Wait, footballer.
No, but
This man do it to me all
But,
the time, bro.
I don't know, like, bro, because man, like, everyone's got trust issues, and
100%.
regardless of whether their partner doesn't give them a reason to why they shouldn't trust, they just don't trust. They got that little bit of like they just don't trust, bro. Like you would have it, you'd probably have a little bit in you as well. You know, you got trust issues, bro. So
I do hear the fact when people say you can't trust somebody 100% in the world. Apart from, like,
bro,
your
you
mum.
can't though.
get me?
That's with you can't trust
that's
people,
facts.
bro. It's,
Even certain family members, I'll be so
bro,
I'll be so
Nah,
you
big
can't even
facts.
trust your own family,
Big
bro.
facts, Big facts.
Fact.
There's only certain people in my family I can actually trust.
But you know,
Like, if I got bad, I don't know if my mum will. Shout. I don't know if
That's
she'll
what I
do
don't
it.
think Mama shout.
No, but you know the mindset you have to develop though is that if someone does something wrong, it just doesn't faze you. You just expect it because of the generation we live in. You just expect these things to happen, innit?
Yeah.
Like me, if something goes wrong with my brethren or you get me,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
like whatever. That's
Yeah,
the
but it
mindset
isn't-
I have. Yeah, it's whatever.
Just keep it stepping, man. Onwards and
Just
up.
get on with my day.
Yeah, I hear it. I can't lie to you, man.
That's how I am as a person.
Yeah, word.
Have to hear it, man.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe you've been through different experiences to man or the other man who would say they'll let you go on holiday, and that's why you're like that. And yeah, again, that goes back to the point that it's between you and your girl, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hear it still.
Nah, if
Respect
she's
as
that
well, innit?
adamant on going on holiday, let's slide.
Nah, she can't be too
Huh?
adamant. No. She can't be
I'll
too
slide with
adamant. She can't be
I'll
saying,
slide
I better
with
want to go. And, like,
Yeah,
steady,
but
man.
you just yeah,
All I'm
man.
gonna say is,
I'll slide with
And you gotta think about as well what the company the girls keep as well. On top of that, what are their friends like?
Yeah, that's also very important.
You
That's very
got
important, very important.
you gotta analyze their friends, yeah. Like me, I watch everything in it. So I'm a type of person like even if I know it's happened, like say for example, like you're in a predicament with your girl, and she's trying to like not lie to you, but she's trying to get herself out of something, or she's trying to say she didn't do that, but you deep down you know. I'll just let it run, innit? And I'll just see how she acts. You get me? So I'm more of an anticipator. Like, I'll just know it's happened. You get me? I'm that type of
and
guy. So
Just watch it basically unfold.
Just
type
plot,
thing.
I just watch it and then
Just
you
plot
get
it.
me. So
just
that's the
plot it.
type of guy I've always been.
So what you man doing then? Are you man going head first, or are you doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Like, say for example, your girl's trying to get out of some trouble.
Yeah.
Would you allow her to? Like,
Would you confront her about it, or would you watch?
Yeah, basically.
Bearing in mind you've been locked in for years, like you get it.
Trouble
When
was in
he's
what
deep in
type
it.
of trouble though?
Well, cheating, you'd go to them directly, but
yeah,
I'm saying
100.
like something minor, maybe like texting a man or seeing a man pop up on her phone a lot. Like, would you just
A
watch
lot.
her? Would you
There's
just
no
watch it?
outcome.
Because you can't confront her because you don't know his facts just
Yeah,
yet. But
yeah,
you
of
just
course.
Yeah,
do you
I'll
get
you have to build the
I'll
case.
just observe. I'll be real.
You
Yeah,
have to
you
move
build
that
the
I'll
case
just
and
observe it.
build
I'll
the
be
case
real.
to her.
You have to be
and you're
like-
taking her to
case.
court.
Yeah, taking her to court straight.
Gil, you're not guilty.
Your mum's the
fam.
judge.
Yeah.
Coming like John Dorinda and them, man. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't lie. There and then.
Nah.
There and then. Because
I'm plotting, bro.
Why are we?
Plotting.
No,
So
but
So
why-
you're saying it there and then, but just imagine.
No, but I'm not gonna come on a
I'm
conversation.
with you,
Wait,
innit?
do you
I'm
know
not-
why there and then's not good, bro? I don't even want to like. Do you get me? Just
Yeah,
get out of the
yeah,
room
yeah.
because she's gonna know what I do now. You're not making me. Do you know why there and then's not good? To confront them there and then because you're gonna come across as a bit mad if it's not the actual what you think it is. So say for example her brethren is like a boy that she's known for years just texting her, and it's just a text just saying like it's a good text but you see it and you think it's something wild. You get it? So you look at it and you're like, bro, why is he texting you? Blah blah blah, and you start banging out straight away. Imagine it's not what you actually think it is.
No, but
Do you
that's
get what I
I'm
mean?
saying.
So
Yeah.
that's why you don't confront it there and then because it might not be what you think it is, bro.
With it still.
Do you
No, but
get
that's
it?
what I'm saying.
It
I'm
could
not
lead to
gonna-
other
But
things,
I
innit?
know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Why is a boy texting my girl?
Yeah, but if it's
No,
your
no,
girl
no,
for
but
4
even
years,
if
you would
it's-
even know the man who's texting her.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'll know her
Yeah,
brethren.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah, yeah.
If it's her brethren, then I won't react. But if it's the next man, there and then you
Yeah,
have
100%.
to. Why am I letting it? Why am I letting it unfold
Yeah.
for it to get worse?
It's
Get-
true.
I mean, with me, obviously, I'll start plotting in it, but it'll be if they're stupid enough to like do something stupid, then that's on them, innit?
I want to ask you lot something big as well.
Right.
Do you think that you should be allowed on your partner's phone?
Serious. I'll be so real, yeah.
I can't lie.
Like we're growing in it.
Nah,
Well,
nah.
bro,
Me personally, I would let my
It's
partner on
my
phone.
guy,
I
you
can't
know.
lie.
Nah,
I
nah,
let my
nah,
partner on
nah.
my phone because I really have nothing to
Nah,
hide.
but
That's
bro,
what I'm
we're
saying.
all our own
growing, innit?
people,
Do
fam.
your own
Yeah.
thing, like.
So
That's what I'm
you
saying.
agree?
Yeah.
You agree
That's what
with
I'm
going
saying,
on
we're
people's
growing,
phone?
innit? Like,
You would-
if you want to go on my phone, see
So
As in-
why do you agree with that? Why?
Wait, are you
No,
saying
we'll
no?
say our points after.
Okay, say no more.
why do I agree with that? Because I've been in a relationship and it's been that. Like, I'm just speaking from.
So what
Yeah,
you've
see.
gone through, yeah.
Yeah, like-
So what about you?
Yeah, I don't mind, bro. Like I literally let.
So
them
go
on
on,
my
you
phone.
say your point, and I'll say
The
mine.
reason
At
I'm
the
saying it because, like, regardless of relationship, even my brethren's go on my phone. I've not got anything to hide.
Yeah.
I'm just a big man. Like, why do you need to be on my phone? What's the reason behind it? If you trust me,
You trust me. If
like,
you don't,
if
you don't.
trust me, then why? And you want to go on my phone? That means there's a problem there in relationship. Anyway, you get me?
Well,
Like I
how-
said, I have nothing to
bro,
hide.
how I
so-
see it is your privacy, innit?
Exactly.
Second of all, if you're gonna go on my phone, you're bound to find something that you don't want to see. Like you're bound to you're bound to look at it, yeah. Like any little thing's gonna piss you off. You get it? An old message.
Because you're looking for it.
Yeah, no, an old message or whatever. You're gonna, do you get me? And
I hear you,
you're
I
gonna
hear you.
bone out, bro.
hear you.
So I just see it as that, bro. Just
And Salali, if they're on your phone looking for something,
Yeah.
even the most minor
Trying
thing,
to stitch
they
you up
will
or
definitely
something.
exactly
they'll
fix you up. on it.
yeah, bro. Like something so.
That's some people conclusive like that, bro. They'll just think inside and think, yeah, that's definitely happening.
With the phones, I don't really care, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, like,
As
I
long,
wouldn't
as,
go
long
on
as you're not
someone's phone,
banging my
someone
girl,
goes on
bro,
phone.
it's I don't really give a shit, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
100.
I
Be
hear it
honest.
still, I
100.
hear it.
I hear that still.
So wait, let me ask you, man, something. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
dude.
This guy's gonna ask us something.
Nah,
He's drank the
nah,
Magnum.
nah,
Yeah,
nah,
no,
nah,
He was
nah,
even
nah,
playing.
bro, no.
He was even playing with a Jack Daniels.
I'm
Nah, bro.
not-
No.
I know he's gonna ask something
Nah,
mad.
land it,
your
bro.
point,
Land
land
it.
your
You
point.
already
Nah,
mentioned
nah,
it. You've already
nah.
started.
No,
No, bro.
don't,
Come on, don't do
yeah,
that,
don't.
man.
Go
What's the
on.
question, man?
Ask the question, G.
I forgot.
No, why you
Bro,
lying?
be like this, man.
You're such a joke,
This
man.
I forgot. Shit. My
Just-
memory's bad. Sorry.
What's the question?
My memory's bad. Innit?
Bro, don't move like you don't
Oh,
know.
you're
Half the-
killing me,
The
bro.
Maggie's
No,
touch him up every
Nah, you
episode.
see what it is?
You're-
Alright,
you're
cool.
killing me.
So, obviously, this is to the man them straight. So listen, might just ball in. Just see one name, just FaceTime now.
Yeah, what?
But it's
FaceTime?
got, yeah, your girl in it, and there's 2 hearts next to it, and that. In that scenario, there, what do you do?
It's-
Do you confront it there, or do you let
No,
it?
she
out?
Say,
answered
wait, say that
yeah.
again.
So imagine you and your girl just flexing, cool, you're enjoying. FaceTime rings, and you just see. So you can't see the name properly. But you see the 2 hearts.
See the emojis.
Yeah, you see the 2 emojis.
She
there.
saved it as a heart.
2 hearts.
2 hearts, bro.
There's
3.
2 hearts.
There's
So it's
many
something-
hearts, bro.
There's meaning there, innit? So what are you telling your girl to do there and then?
Answer it. I'm saying answer
So
it.
no. But I'm trying to flip this in with the last question. Do you confront it there, or do you let it unfold?
Like I said, I'll just plot, bro. I want to see how this conversation flows as well.
No, she has to answer it.
She has to answer.
If
I
she
want to
doesn't
see how the
answer,
She
conversation
lets
flows.
okay. If she lets it ring, do you start issue?
Yes, there and then.
Straight,
No,
yeah, of
there.
course.
No, that's a different situation.
You have to
dude.
crash.
That's a different situation. But there and then you have to.
Yeah, of
Because she
course.
has enough time to go back to the lab and sort out
Yeah.
one next
Okay.
story.
Between these hours, don't call me.
Yeah, trust me. Change your name. Good, game, set, match. Name changed. Everything's done.
Oh shit! She'll name
Everything's
it
done.
Bestie. She'll name it Bestie too.
No,
Yeah.
I'd want them to answer the phone. I would just.
Yeah,
plot.
me too. I
I
want
would
to
just
see.
want. I want to see how they talk to this person.
And this guy answered the first thing he said something wild.
Yeah, word.
Because it's a there and a then moment, you just got to deal with it there and
That's
then,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
It's
That's
a
different,
FaceTime call. That's a big one.
Yeah.
FaceTime.
That's being comfortable.
Out of the blue as
That
well.
means my man's
No
just
schedule.
No,
flexing.
no schedule.
No schedule. He's
Yeah.
comfortable. He's been probably doing something with you. Do you
Yeah,
get it?
can't
Like,
lie.
nah, bro. Nah.
These times, that's long.
She better have her hours patterned.
Yes.
Word. If she's
Nah, but-
if
She
she's
better
making
have
time
straight to
for
court.
random
Straight to
FaceTime
court for
calls,
that one.
she's
Bro.
definitely making time, bro. 100%.
Nah, bro, it's hard, man. It's hard. What you lot saying? You lot like lighties and that.
With me,
I like
okay.
dark skins.
With me, obviously, like I don't have
Don't
a preference, but I
discriminate,
do.
man.
I
I
don't
discriminate.
He's a
Yeah.
go with the flow guy.
I steady with it, man. I'm real.
Me personally, I
Steady with it,
discriminate
man.
to an extent.
So what
innit?
qualities do you look for in a girl then? This is like my show today, bro.
Yeah, no. Do you know the first time someone's come and flipped it on us, you know?
Nah, bro, I'm steady. I'm good at talking and that.
Yeah,
like,
true
I'm
say,
good
true say,
at.
I hear that. The first time.
I'd love to have one of these things, you know.
Yeah, no, 100,
Mums.
man. I can't lie. Yeah, but what? What was the question again? My bad.
What qualities do you look for in a woman? What's the main qualities, bro?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Very good question.
Should I start with man?
Yeah, you start and I'll go next.
Like well mannered,
yeah.
family orientated,
Yeah.
good dress sense.
Basically put it like my ones as well.
Yeah, like no, don't copy me though.
That's basically mine. I can't lie.
Basically the same as mine. You weren't trying to say nothing about
LBG. He literally said what I was gonna say.
Obviously,
I'm not
yeah,
even gonna lie
man.
to you.
I'm looking for the long term attributes.
Yeah, 100.
not looking about the short term. Because everyone says, oh yeah, go for a thing that's lang, round. Like my girl, you get me, girl steady, but they're the main attributes man look for, bro. Like well mannered is one, because if you come around my family and you're rude, bro,
Yeah, long
different story, bro. You know what I mean? And the way they conduct themselves is a big thing.
How they carry themselves
Not
as
too,
well, innit?
yeah, not too friendly. Like I like my ones more like quiet. You get me? Keep themselves to themselves. Yeah, bro. Not too loud and that.
Yeah, nah, with me, I think a vibe's very important. Like, when I'm
Can't
with
be
you,
awkward.
Same
you need to
wavelength.
be free. Like,
Same wavelength.
You know what I'm saying? Innit?
Gotta be
Like,
comfortable. Yeah.
Exactly. I think that's massive for me, firstly, innit?
Yeah.
Secondly, I'm gonna be real. I'm not even gonna lie. You did cover a lot of them, innit? But I think vibe for me, firstly, innit? My biggest point.
Yeah.
Man enjoys having a vibe,
Good
catching
vibe,
a vibe.
catching
Obviously, like slightly career driven as well, innit? Like you need to know what you want yourself as
Yeah,
well. You can't just leave
yeah.
off man, innit? But yeah.
Yeah. What?
Like, I
guy's
don't
gonna
know how to
Yeah,
say it, innit?
that's
but-
what you're gonna say.
Fat breast, fat back.
Facts.
No.
Yeah.
I know this guy just kills me, bro.
Get the fundamentals out the way. Yeah, the nyash. Yeah,
That's
of course.
fundamentals.
But I wasn't even gonna mention that.
Well, go on.
Firstly,
Yeah.
so you lot just.
Just cool.
Calma.
So first one, I don't know how to put it, but like representation in it, like you're representing me.
Yeah,
innit?
what you
You
yeah,
get
it's
me. So
big.
when you go out, don't be moving, and they're like, "What? That's Damz's girl." Yeah,
Yeah, say word, yeah,
You get
yeah,
me?
yeah.
So that's the first
The
one.
word will
yeah,
go around if that happens.
I'll be real, vibe. That's important, and I feel like people don't really understand what commitment means, innit?
Yeah.
But that's a big one, innit? Like commitment, innit? Like know how to, like committing because you see me regularly, but how I feel, you know, what we're bringing to the relationship. You get me? So in terms of that,
like seeing deeper into it, not just seeing it's just a relationship. Like actually,
because not just seeing a person is what makes a relationship.
It's factual still.
Right,
There's so much more to it, innit?
It's factual.
And you gotta know the person themselves as well, innit? So,
Mr. Man.
Like I said, bro, he's already putting my thing.
guy's trying to-
We're not hearing that. We're not hearing that. We're not hearing
This
that.
guy's trying to be too quiet. Boo, get him off.
Come.
When the shorty's watching,
But me,
they're trying to shoot
right
their
now,
shot.
I'm emotionally unavailable right now.
Oh, steady.
Wait.
I want
How
you
come?
to look
Chat
in
to us.
that
Why?
camera and tell.
Bro, don't draw him up,
Bro.
bro.
Why? Or you?
Nah, just now, innit? Like, obviously, I've come to the conclusion. Obviously,
If she's watching,
if she's watching, I don't have a Jordan, bro.
So wait, so you're
But okay,
unavailable?
yeah,
is that because
no
your
go
career
either.
or what?
Nah, it's just obviously me growing up. Like, obviously, look, a lot of my friends knew me for like from going from girl to girl, innit?
Oh,
so
really?
I came to the conclusion of okay, cool. Like, I actually need to put myself first instead of like going for the girls. You get me?
Yeah.
Because obviously, even when I was in a relationship previously, like towards the end, like I'll be honest, like I couldn't be asked to make the effort. Like I'll be honest. So
Me hear it, man.
It wasn't real.
She weren't the one. G.
It wasn't real.
Clayton. She's not here now, innit?
Was it real still?
But yeah, look, it's just in general. Even if I'm talking to a girl and then it's just long, bro. For me personally, I just find it long.
So you're thinking that all these talking faces right now for you, it's not the
long,
one, G.
It's just long, bro.
It's alright, man. You'll find love.
So how you man sliding in DMs and that? I need tips, fam. Like,
He's not sliding any DMs.
It's
first
like,
and
yeah,
first,
like
so
There was I can't. There was one I dropped time ago. I dropped the football emoji in it, like,
bro.
That's like
No, bro, like
can I collect
see
my
the
ball back?
DM things is not like, bro, like obviously before when I was, do you get me? And like, bro, it's weird because girls now, because they got a lot of followers, they feel like they don't need to reply to DMs. But if you catch them in real life, they'll be all over you. So it's a different. I see that shit pointless, bro. Every girl that's over 10K, they don't reply.
or even below 10K. Like
Majority of things don't reply, bro.
if
they have 5K and above,
how many other
they're
man-
not replying.
They want to
But
see a
pop
blue
up
tick popping up to
They
them,
want to see a blue
facts.
tick, and even the
or an influence, or another boy
facts,
influencer. They don't really.
there'll be certain
What time they don't
Jordans
even
you
follow
be
you
praying
back
the
and
Insta, fam,
on their request?
and they're followed by a
You
few
just gotta
men,
catch them in person.
a few blue
facts, I hear
ticks, like someone like from Spurs
Ah, like, we gotta
23s
round
or
up.
something.
We
fam,
got
I
to
don't
round it
know.
up, you know. We got 8
I
o'clock,
swear.
innit?
Oh, bro.
Yeah, man. 8 o'clock.
Steady. Alright, next time I get Sammy on, innit?
Yeah, now you need to come back again still, favourite. You
Yeah.
lit with
Yeah,
it. Like,
you
you
know,
lit
back
with it.
100%.
Bro, it's just I'm comfortable talking, innit?
I hear it.
I'm not shook no more.
lit.
When I went on the first podcast,
Yeah.
ask her, bro. I was like, I don't know what to say, and that was like what, a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Litty, man, litty. I enjoyed it.
But yeah, no, if you get Sammy on, it's due to get interesting, but it's
Yeah.
just cover the key points, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Outro.
If it's too long,
Yeah. Not the.
yeah.
Outro, man.
Outro. Yeah, so what? That's it, you man. Any last things to get off your chest quickly before we wrap up, or you're good for the people?
Nah, man, that's it, man.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nothing, man.
That's it, man. Give him your socials, G.
Huh?
Give him your socials.
What's my socials? You can go to my social. AJ_17 X on Insta, and then my TikTok's AJ Seeley 17.
That'll be on the screen anyway for watching. Description.
Oh yeah, my YouTube as well.
Yeah.
My YouTube's AJ Seeley.
Steady, man.
In the description as well, innit? See that.
The people already know, man. Just see how dark we're everywhere, bro. Simple.
Absolutely everywhere as well.
Not,
fam.
look, okay, not literally everywhere, but like the mains, like the TikTok and the Insta, the Snap. You know what I mean? The Twitter. That's literally it, bro.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
These man will say I have a MySpace, a LinkedIn.
This guy has everything. Bieber.
Every app.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
see Twitter under maintenance. As we
He got a little band off. We're welcoming it at the moment, innit? A little band off Twitter.
Steady.
Yeah.
can't be taking my points to the streets right now, but you lot know the rest anyway. You lot know the rest, innit? So,
Yeah.
So on the screen. Same with me on the screen.
Yeah,
The
the
G
two-man
on
step
everything. The
everywhere.
2-man step. Follow us. Oh, keep forgetting, fam.
At the start.
Every time I forget to say comment, subscribe.
Make
and
sure you
that
like,
at the
comment,
start.
subscribe,
But I
yeah.
should say that at the beginning, innit?
Yeah.
And you man follow our Insta, follow our TikTok, follow us on everything, innit? Until next week, anything else? You definitely wrapping it?
That's it, man.
We
All
outside.
I can say is, AJ,
Summer-
thanks for coming on, man.
Yes,
Love-
we appreciate
love,
it big
bro.
time, G.
For real.
Yeah, that's it then, innit?
Yeah, that's it,
Nothing
man.
else, man.
Steady,
Like I
steady.
said, next season, watch out for my man.
Yes.
Keep a good
All the
eye.
telling you.
talent scouts, man. Go
My
on,
bros,
go
my
on there.
bros.
Yeah, man.
Quick thumbnail.
Yeah, yeah.